My country has lots of water. This water runs from little creeks into the big rivers, from the big rivers into the ocean. The water of my country is like the face of a man, sometimes quiet and peaceful, sometimes rough and angry. You could sit with me for hours and watch it for hours. It washes my body and also my clothes. It tastes so good when I am thirsty. My children like to play.
We're at the put-in, and this is the Bonanza put-in on the White River. And I am going to paddle 33 miles. I'm going to spend 3 days. 2 days I'll be paddling, and I'll do a layover day and do some hiking and bring the camera along and try to find some cool stuff. So without further ado, let me get the boat off and get it packed up and get underway. The journey begins. Can't wait to do this. Get going. Well, we're done putting in. I'm all packed up. I went really minimal this year with the trip. But I've got everything to be comfortable for the next 3 days on the river. The weather's incredible. It's a calm river, but nonetheless, we're going to get jacketed up here, play it safe. And let's do this. Let's get this journey going. We are out of here. Well, if there's something I'm very grateful for right now, it's being right here today. It is absolutely just spectacular. These formations, it's so peaceful. There's a lot of nesting geese and of other sort of waterfowl as well. And yeah, the isolation is just something else back here. It's just a special place. This is my first trip on the White River, and it will not be my last. Beautiful geology. River cutting into millions of years of history here. Just spectacular. We're coming up on some beautiful canyons. Wait till you get a load of this. Absolutely beautiful. I mean, look at the stuff behind me here. It just goes and goes. It's stunning. Yeah, gorgeous. This trip is not about moving fast. It's not about adrenaline and whitewater. It's about solitude and peace, serenity. There's no motor cars, there's no cell phones ringing. There's nothing going on here. And that's just how I like it. Geese are honking away. All day long they were. It's a lot of nesting geese, so they're kind of being loud this time of year. And I believe they mate for life, actually. I'm pretty sure of that. But there's I definitely see a lot of couples along the banks, and some with some chicks. There they go. They've had enough. So normally when I'm on a solo trip, I really don't do any talking because there's nobody to talk to. And but this time, trying to take some footage for this video, kind of feels like somebody's along with me. Definitely a different feel to it. I got on the river at about 12:30, and I'm going to paddle till about 6:30 before I call it quits. My goal is to do about 18 miles today, and with the river flowing the way it's going, I think I'm going to be right on the money on that. So every turn I make is another new piece of scenery that I've never seen before. It's exciting. I absolutely love the adventure. There's nothing better than the spirit of adventure. Absolutely nothing. It's the spirit of who I am for the most part. Just being out here by myself, beautifully quiet. Nothing's going on out here, and it's just a wonderful thing. Yeah, just some people grazing some sheep, I believe. It appears that one of the lambs is stuck on the bank and can't get up, and it's got to go for a swim. Check it out. It's calling for Mama. It's like, Mama, I'm stuck on the bank. I'm stuck on the bank. Come get me. And I'm sure as soon as I quietly float down the river, that Mom will go rescue her little lamb. All right, I'm taking a little break here, a little snack. And I'm only gonna give it about another, maybe half hour before I'm actually gonna call it good. A little jerky to fuel the furnace here. Golden Eagle. Hopefully we get that on the deal. Anyway, back to the boat, and I'm going to crank through this water and continue on the journey. Put it back in here. Didn't like the spot. Well, I've checked out two possible campsites, and I wasn't feeling it either one. So I'm gonna go down another mile or two and see what's going on. One thing about a new river, you don't know where all the good spots are. So yeah, it's one big exploration for me right here. I try to find a place to lay my head tonight. The sun just went down behind the canyon rim, and I can't believe how nice it warmed up for me today. I thought I was gonna have a jacket on, my gloves even perhaps, and waterproof socks. Nothing. It's like summertime. Looks like it's a beach night tonight. Sand, so I won't have to worry about fire getting away from me at all. Like some of these other areas are really grassy, would be a problem. And sand is soft to sleep on. Plenty of wood. Whether I'll stay here 2 nights, I don't know. But yeah, here we go. Time to set up camp. That's where we're headed. Right on that beach. Got everything off the river, and now it's time to just unpack everything and get it set up. A couple minutes, I'll have myself a tent set up. My home. And there's my camp. That's what I got going on tonight. And that fire will be going any minute. Gonna be good. Alrighty, camp's all set up, and next thing I gotta get to going is some wood. Plenty of driftwood here. I'm sure it'll be plenty for tonight. I'm not gonna start until it gets dark, but it's just after 8, so it's gonna happen pretty soon, so I'm gonna get on it. Well, I just heard some turkeys back here. Got a bunch of turkeys. I haven't seen them, but I've heard them go gobble, 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 gobble. So that's kind of cool. I got a little turkeys to keep me company while the sun sets. Back to the firewood. It's a crescent moon tonight, and it's going to be setting probably in about 3 or 4 hours, so that means it's going to be pitch black out here. So the headlamps are going to come in handy, along with this nice fire that I'm going to build in a couple minutes. And a beautiful morning it is. I slept really good last night. The sand was nice and comfortable with my air mattress. Got a good 8.5 hours sleep in. It's nice not waking up to alarm clocks and neighbors' car horns and things of such. And what I'm gonna do right now is get the GoPro batteries charged up. I ran out yesterday, and I've got this nifty little solar charger that I use. And it holds about 4 or 5 charges. So it's a pretty neat little device. I think that's going to take about 2 hours to charge up, and then I guess I'm going to hit the river for a couple more miles, see what happens. But right now it's time to make some coffee. Well, that's not a tough view to get used to in the morning, is it? Guess with this view and a nice hot cup of Starbucks coffee, it just doesn't get much better than this today. Cheers. Pretty nice day today. I'm loving this. Well, it's about 1 o'clock and I'm gonna break camp here. So I was able to get with the front desk again. No turn down service, but guess what? There is housekeeping! Hello, housekeeping! Okay, thank you. Okay. Boat packed, camp broken. Time to see what the next couple of miles of river has to show me. So that was a great night, great yesterday. Today is just unbelievable. Short, it's like summer out. And yeah, we're out here. Back on the river we go. A little breezy. Feels good though. Bye-bye camp. That was fun. Pretty as it gets. A couple miles down, make another camp. Still not a soul to be seen. Second day. This is a beautiful country. Another beautiful day on the White River. Well, I've had a really nice afternoon. Got out of camp about 2. That was great, just getting some sun. Stopping along the way, and I got maybe another 45 minutes and I'm gonna get to camp a little earlier and do some more relaxing. It's been awesome. Alrighty, a little bit further up here, and I'm gonna call it a day. I'm gonna camp in a little grassy spot. It's just down from a wash, but it's not supposed to rain, so I'm not really too worried about it. And I'm far enough away. Feels good. See that stick up ahead, so get my boat situated properly for this dismount. Drag the boat down. It's a pretty good spot right here. Going against the current here. Varying up a little bit. There we go. Perfect. Camp night number 2. Another spectacular day. Camp's all set up. I'm having a little snack. And what an amazing day. This one's going down in the record books for sure. As far as beautiful scenery constantly, no people, good camping. It's hard to beat this trip. It's going to definitely be an annual one for me. It's an absolutely spectacular time. Alright, it's about 8:45 and I'm gonna get ready for a little dinner here and hit the hay a little early. The sun kicked my butt today. It's another phenomenal day like I keep saying, but I mean, it is unbelievable. And I will catch you guys tomorrow morning. Good morning, everybody, and a beautiful morning it is. Another picture perfect blue sky day. Well, I was taking a walk here just a couple minutes ago and I saw a beautiful desert rose, so I wanted to show you guys. Very little rain out here, not too many flowers, so when you do see them, they stand out like a sore thumb. And yeah, check this out, it's pretty cool.
About 100 years ago, high upon these mountains overlooking the great plains below, far as ever I can see, and then there stood a buffalo. Even the hawk cries.
All right, we're out of here. To the takeout we go. Last section of river, we're out here.
Where are all the buffalo? Before Bill Cody and his circus tent made us popular enough to stamp on the back of the old 5 cent.
Just gonna let the river take me down. Let the current just drift me out of here. Another wonderful campsite. Awesome time, awesome trip, spectacular scenery. Can't wait to come back. Life goes by pretty quickly if you don't stop and take a look around every once in a while. You'll miss it.
Shooting bull with a long lost friend.
Now, I've been at this for a couple hours. I was expecting to actually see the takeout by now. I can't imagine that I missed it. So every turn I'm kind of like, is that it? Is that it? Is that it? But just keep on paddling.
Creatures both great and small, I wanna know where are the buffalo?
Oh, I think I see a road. So I think this might be it. Makes about sense. I thought it took a little longer than I thought. But I have a feeling I've hit my destination. I think I see a sign down there, downriver, and I'm good to go. So it was about 2 hours paddling, all the camera stuff. That's why it took a long time. But that was perfect. Perfect amount of paddling for the day. All right, let's just see if this is the takeout right around this corner here. Bunch of swallow nests over here under these ledges. Pretty cool. All right, I think I see a sign there. I would say that's my destination. Time to take on out. Alrighty, the last few paddle strokes of the trip. Enron takeout. Yep, I'm in the right spot. That was spectacular. Perfect trip. Said that this was a pretty rough takeout, so just a lot of mud. Land ho! I made it. White River, 2014. Enron site, sign behind me here, and hopefully the truck's up there. So let's go check it out. See if this all plan worked out like it's supposed to. Unita and Ouray Indian Reservation begins 1/2 mile downstream. Permits are required if floating through these reservation lands. Final opportunity. This is a no-fee public takeout. Perfect trip. The wind just kicked up, and it's supposed to get progressively worse today into tomorrow, and then 30 miles an hour. And that would just be a bad thing. So let's get this truck down there. Load up and we're out of here. There's really only one thing missing. That's a nice cold beer. Soon enough.
Where are all the buffalo? Before Bill Cody and his circus tent made us popular enough to stamp on the back of the old 5 cent. We'd graze these hills for ages in the hot summer sun and cold winter snow. Creatures both great and small, I wanna know where are all the buffalo?